What's up, boys? How is everyone doing this afternoon or morning or evening, whatever time it is? I hope y'all are doing well, man. You're listening to Just My Two Cents. It is Monday, January 21st, 2024. And boys, we are living in the aftermath of UFC 297. It went down this past Saturday in Toronto, Canada. It was a pretty good event. There was some controversy. There were some dodgy decisions and some pretty good fights. So I'm going to tell you what I thought about every single one of them. I'm going to go back through UFC 297 fight by fight from bottom to top. Like I said, tell you what I thought about the fights, tell you how to do my picks and my bets. And then we will talk about UFC Vegas 85, which is taking place not this weekend, but next weekend. That is 2 weeks from now, February 3rd, at the Apex in Sin City, Nevada. So that is what this stream will be composed of. And yeah, man, like I said, I hope y'all are doing well. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and enjoy. So UFC 297, I have a lot to say about this card, so I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time, man. Yeah, we're going to go through it fight by fight, and I'm just going to dish on it. Who we got in here? What up, boy? What up, homie? UFC Death of O Canada. Yep, you got that right. For the men, anyway. What's up, Noah? Hope you had a good weekend. You're just in time. And we will start this recap off. Well, before I start it, man, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We're not even 5 minutes in. Shout out to my dude Big Show Picks for the sweet overlay. Download the MMA Locker Room Talk podcast. Sign up for the Pub Sports Radio UFC weekly contest. Aaron the Dog is back. Subscribe to my dude. He is back with his UFC show now on Wednesday night. You can find your boy there as well and a rotating cast of characters. It's been a good time so far, man. So subscribe to his channel if you are not familiar. And yeah, man, go check out those streams on Wednesday night. It was fun. He did the first one this past Wednesday. It was a real good time. Oh, Lou Betcha was there too. So shout out to him. You can also, if you like movie talk, man, you can tune in Thursday night here for the Cosmic Countdown. The aforementioned Aaron the Dog and myself have been counting down our top 100 favorite movies. It's been a real good time. So yeah, if you like talking flicks, show up Wednesday night. Speaking of flicks, speaking of a son of a flick, let us jump right into it, man. And shout out and salute to the Dome, last but not least, of course. Dome up in here strong already. Now, this was the first fight of the card. So many fucking people, including myself, were all over Malcolm Gordon, didn't give Jimmy Flick a chance in the world. I don't want to speak for everyone, but I'll just speak for myself. I did not give Jimmy Flick a chance. I was like, oh, dude, Malcolm Gordon's bigger, stronger. He's a better grappler, blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. Well, what do you think about that, 2 cents? Suck crow, big mouth. He got him, dude. Jimmy Flick is a fucking dangerous submission grappler. Malcolm Gordon's a good grappler too, and Jimmy got him, man. He doesn't have a very good chin, but he does have heart. Jimmy Flick's got a ton of heart. He was eating it up, man. He was doing the fucking Hulk Hogan, like, I can't hear you. Hey, I doubt you'll hear this, Jimmy, but dude, this is not the first time that Jimmy Flick has fed me crow either. So, hey man, he actually, he actually, like, I can't remember which fight it was, but it was another fight where I had faded him, and he fucking, I was answering for it on Twitter or something. He liked a post or something, like, I don't know. I said how I was a fucking idiot or something. But here I go again, doubting Jimmy Flick and looking like an idiot. So I was happy for him, man. His career was definitely probably on the line. And that's a big old win, dude. Like, you can hear a mouse pissing on cotton early, man. I know it's the first fight of the card, but dude, he silenced what crowd was there. So, hey, dude, I have nothing bad to say. Jimmy Flick got him. Nasty arm triangle. Look at that shit. So, yeah. Shout out to the Brick Flick and anyone that was betting him or backing him. Y'all showed me. Jimmy Flick showed me. Again. So, yeah. Congrats to Jimmy Flick. Very happy for him. Can be fighting a total bum, but Malcolm Gordon is a walking disappointment. Yeah, man. He's a very inconsistent and just barely, probably not UFC level fighter, honestly. Oh, what up, Jackie boy? Nice to see you again. Nah, I'm just playing. What's up, Jack? Real good to see you in the chat, you old bud. You old British bud, you. What you doing, Jack? Flick follows me on Twitter. I hope you didn't see my Gordon. Great. That's all right, Jackie boy. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Jimmy Flick is a good dude, and he got himself a good win. So congrats to Jimmy the Brick. Whooping that Canadian ass early, dude. What up, Lobby? Yeah, it was Money in the Bank. It was Money in the Bank on Saturday. I hope you had a good weekend. My computer's being slow as fuck. Apologies. Good to see you. Flick minus 200 versus Makai. Great. Gordon was barreling forward like he knew if he got taken down, it was a wrap. Yeah, I don't. That was a recurring theme. Like charging forward recklessly and getting like right into a takedown. That happened more than once in more than one fight. We're gonna talk about it too. So yeah, man, congrats to Jimmy Flick. Choking Malcolm Gordon, brother. So Noah said that the Canadians did not do well. The Canadian men did not do well, but the Canadian women made it happen. They defended the Great White North faithfully. Jasmine, she almost got caught, but Priscilla did the same shit that I was just saying that Malcolm Gordon did. She got too excited. She hit Jasmine with a pretty good one, and then just literally was just like, here's my hips, take me down. She's like, okay, did it. And then fucking anaconda. She got front choke. So yeah, man, congrats to Jasmine. I picked her. I had her by decision. So good job getting the finish, man. She doesn't really have that many finishes, and she doesn't have that many submission finishes. I think that's only like her, what, third, maybe fourth submission. She has GMP TKO. Like, she's known for being a grappler, but she has a lot of the finishes she does have are mostly TKOs with ground. Yeah, good to see her get a finish in the UFC. Catch a beating, catches another one, boys. Lord have mercy. But yeah, that's what happened there, in my opinion. Yeah, dude, her chin is on the spectrum for sure. It just doesn't recognize what's going on around it. So, yep. Her striking's not good. Her defense is worse, but yeah, she got a good chin, and she does autistically pursue the takedowns and the grappling. So yeah, it worked out for her pretty. Yeah, one of the easiest picks for sure. Let's fucking go. I was not on Sam Patterson. I can't remember every single person that was on Patterson. It's a lot of barrages to keep up with, but anybody that was, you know who you are. If you're here right now, take a lap of victory. Let everybody know I will join you. This was the last bet that I made. This completed my slate. And yeah, it came through nicely, man. The last bet made and the first one cashed, boys. Sam Patterson got him as it fell, but still a dog money. Plus 125. Quarter unit gives me back a half of one. It was a nice little start off to my slate anyway. Johan might be the worst fighter in UFC history with a win. Great. What's up, big boys? Oh, shit. Pay homage, boys. The carousel owner is here. Better be careful unless you want to end up on there. I mean, I don't mind. I've ridden that damn thing plenty. Know that damn carousel like the back of my hand. What's up, though, boys? Shout out to the homies across the pond. Hope y'all are doing well. I would bitch about how cold it is here, but it's probably just way colder over there anyway. It's like it's a little warmer today. It's like 37, but you do mess with the Johan. Yeah. Hi-oh. Clever. Very, very, very clever. That's all I like, Jack, being clever. Bumhan Looney. Yeah. So this, in hindsight, yeah, pretty easy call. Kind of, it didn't really play out on the feet for very long, but I did think that moving up would be good for Sam Patterson. They were pointing out too. He looks huge even as a welterweight. This is 100% Utah, his weight class. He's not going to be champion or anything. Like, someone will knock him out again, but he'll get better fights than Johan. Can show if he's worked on his defense, and I want to see what's next for Sam Patterson. Like I said, I don't project his ceiling incredibly high, but if they give him another winnable fight against a dude that can't fucking grapple and will just give it like he just fucking took it was on his. It was like Johan just gave it to him. He had like a neck crank, and then he was just like, "Nah, let me move my dude. Will this be easier for you if I just lift my head up and a little closer to you?" Oh, there you go. Whoosh, just sunk it right in. Like, God damn, dude. Like, horrific submission defense. But yeah, man, Patterson snatched that thing, man. Look at that. That's a great. That's a submission for that baby. That's a cash a little fucking piker bet, Bobo. The carousel is here from me, brother. I've taken a few rides on that thing myself. Snow is melting. Now we have awesome. Yes. Floods, mudslides are sick. Erosion is sick. No chin beats no heart this time. Yeah. So yeah, I think welterweight's a good move. And it wasn't really tested. We have yet to see if but history has shown us, and science has shown us, I think, that you have more fluid around your brain if you're less dehydrated, and you're less dehydrated if you're cutting less weight. And Sam Patterson will be cutting less weight, and he'll be healthier, which I think is good for fighters. So yeah, Sam Patterson gets the choke. Gets one for the old Union Jack. I know Jackie Boy won't too mad at that one. Burlinson fight fluke. So, yeah, man. We will roll right along. Oh, Red gets it done, boys. This personally, this was the easiest pick of the card. I should have put something. This was my most confident pick. I was shooting the shit with a general before the fights. We were talking about it, and I was like, he asked me what my most confident pick was, and I was like, dude, it's Jillian. Poliana is so fucking outmatched on the ground. And she did it. Smash her face. I mean, everyone was all over this, man. Did not see many people on Poliana. Jillian can beat this level of fighter. She's proven that over a pretty decent track record. And not only does she beat them, she fucking whoops the Christ out of them. So yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself here for not putting a little something on Jillian inside the distance, or at least parlaying that with something else I was real confident about. But nevertheless, it was a sick win. Red whoops ass. And hey, her and Jasmine, dude, they were like, I don't give a fuck what these dudes do. They held it down, man. That's a good fight, man. I like it. I do. I love it. It's an excellent striker versus grappler juxtaposition. I would say Medic is the better striker. Patterson isn't a terrible striker. He just doesn't have good defense. And Medic is good. He's a good striker, and he could definitely knock Patterson out. So that's a great test for Patterson's chin. But Medic, hey, dude, his takedown defense is not good, and his sub defense is not good. So, yeah, that's a great striker versus grappler matchup. Well, Jack, you better watch out, boy. Noah is fucking keeping his blades sharp for that old aftermatching. So, yeah, man. Iron sharpens iron. Robertson, another easy one. Yeah, for sure. Robertson inside 2 rounds, one of my few good moments. Yeah. I'm kicking myself for not doing something. Again, I'm not really anxious at the prospect of throwing darts this year, but this is one I definitely should have thrown. Your boy ain't too bad at darts neither. Jillian versus Titty Ho demo. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, exactly, dude. I think that will be a fucking another hammer smash spot for Jillian. She crushes that level of competition. I don't care whether they can grapple or not. She is elite on the ground. Period. So good shit, Red. Pretty sure she smoked, so I know she went and smoked on that Poliana pack. So good for her, man. Shout out to my dude ATD, Aaron the dog. He is cool with Red, and yeah, him and Jillian are chill, and I know he's happy for her. And yeah, that was a big old win for Jillian and all her supporters. Congrats, dude. So we got our first robbery, boys. We got our first fucking robbery of the evening. Now, kind of like a theme, this would be a recurring theme. I feel it was a little bit, I don't know. It's I don't personally. I'm trying to not spoil anything, but yeah, I'll just stick with this fight. CD was robbed. I thought he hurt Ramon on a number of occasions, but this really was where like the blood influenced the judge. There was so much blood leaking out of that cut on the bridge of his nose where it was just like an extremely bad visual. And I mean, that's clearly what it was. Now, like I said, that's a little bit of foreshadowing. You put a pin in that and we'll circle back around to it later. But so maybe a little biased, and I didn't think Ramon deserved a rematch. So I will give him credit that he put up a better fight, and he didn't get chinned, but he got hurt, man. He got visibly hurt, wobbled several times. He was backing up for most of the fight, and I thought CD beat him, but whatever. I did. Thank God I didn't bet this. It kind of seemed like one of those like we'll give it to fucking Ramon and have a trilogy. There's gonna be this whack fucking trilogy, and I just don't give a fuck about it anymore. I don't think either of them they're not bad strikers, but you look at both of them and it's like either one of these dudes will get whooped by better competition. So I don't know, man. I don't really see the ceiling being incredibly high for either one of them, but it'll probably. And that's the thing too. It's like we're not going to know what we got from these guys until they fight somebody else besides these fucking each other, and other jobbers. So I just don't really. It's just having them do a trilogy is just spinning both of their wheels, honestly, to me. So we'll see what happens though. Hi-yo. I know it. Bookies made bank on CD. Yeah, definitely. For sure. I am glad that I avoided that one. That was a juicy little cheeseburger with a fucking hidden noose under it. Ready to fucking spring. Just a trap, man. A noose or a net or whatever, man. Like a little box, a little piece of cheese underneath it, held up by a stick, whatever. That was a trap. That was a big old trap. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think that they predetermine fights. Like, I don't think it's that level of kayfabe where they're like, they sit down and talk about it and script it. I just think that they give the judges instructions on certain fights where they're like, if this one goes to the cards, here you go. Here's fucking 10 grand. You make sure that it's fucking this guy. Tell me that doesn't happen. Tell me that doesn't fucking happen. I mean, please. Judge gave Tavares round 3. What? Well, it's the big show. Big bad show tonight. Well, Bobo, what are you doing? What is Gucci with you, my friend? It is real good to see you. Shout out to my dude, Big Show. Hope you're doing well. Super good to see you in the chat. Shout out to the boys at Pub. You just in time, man. We're talking this fucking CD robbery. Unbelievable. Sickening. So yeah, that happened. That should happen. This one, though, I've just got to eat crow. Like Jimmy Flick, I have to eat a big old plate of Sean Woodson crow. He's another guy I continue to fade at my own fucking peril. And this is what it is. I've realized what it is at least. I can at least, it's okay to lose. It's okay to lose more than once as long as you're taking something from it. And this is what I'm taking from it now. This is what I've realized. It finally dawned on my fucking dumb Neanderthal Cro-Magnon man ass. It finally dawned on me. This is what it is. I hate that he's a fucking weight bully at featherweight because he is. But he's good enough of a fighter that if the dude he's fighting can't find his chin, he's gonna fuck them up because he does have good boxing and he's just ridiculously advantaged physically at that weight class. He does not weigh 100. Dude, the dude used to weigh like 100, like 300 pounds. You want to talk about this shit like the people call him Volk a weight bully? Do you know what Sean Woodson would weigh if he was healthy? He would easily weigh more than me, man. I weigh like 200 pounds. He would weigh like, bro, Sean Woodson is 6'3", and he used to weigh like 300 pounds. Like, he used to be fat. So it's a little like, I don't think that don't get me wrong. I don't think that Sean Woodson should be a heavyweight. I don't think he should be light heavyweight. I don't even think he should be a middleweight. But dude, I think he should probably be a welterweight. Okay, like he's like a welterweight, man. He's a welterweight fighting at featherweight. So that's what it is. But skill wise, he does have skills. He's fighting dudes much smaller than him. But and that's I zeroed in on it, and that's what it is. So I've just got to factor that in the next time there's a Sean Woodson fight. Try and remove that dumb, like that fucking stubborn part of my fucking read or capping or whatever the fuck. Like, I've got to just like acknowledge that and remember it when it comes time again to like pick a Sean Woodson fight, because that's where I get myself in trouble. So yeah, hey man, gotta eat the crow though. There's no controversy here. Sean clearly won this fight. He fucking pieced him up. Like, if you can't chin Sean Woodson and you aren't a really, really good striker, like, I mean, Charles Woodson is a good. Charles Woodson. Charles, great. Charles Jourdain. He just kept him at range. Kept him on the end of that broomstick. 1-2, slip and rip. Throw some hooks and uppercuts in there. There you go. Sean Woodson, easy decision. Oh yeah, you already know. Someone will catch him, man. Because that dude, now that is the thing. You beat Charles Jourdain. He's an inconsistent. You can call him a jobber. He's a high-end jobber though, and he's a skilled fighter. So you start getting fucking too much better than Charles Jourdain. Probably gonna end up getting your ass whooped, but we'll see, man. It just depends on who he's matchup dependent for me. It depends on who they set him up with. Noah, Jackie Boy, the dudes that are good at this shit. What do y'all think next for Woodson? Yeah, exactly. Charles, like, doesn't he have like no takedowns in the UFC? Like, none. He has like 16% takedown accuracy and like no landed takedowns. That's a great. Is he on Ozempic? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God, Lobby. It's funny, dude. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, man. Yep. Woodson versus Sabatini. Jesus Christ. Jourdain versus Nate. Nate Train, baby, UFC, baby. Fucking redneck. CD Edge 2 and 3. Yeah, exactly. Great. God damn, Jack. I mean, all right. No, to your point though, there's nothing in between fucking Jourdain and Allen, but like, I get where you're going. There's not a ton. There's a little bit, but God damn. Jack's like, no, fuck this shit, dude. It's gonna get a win. knock fucking Woodson's fucking extraterrestrial skull back into orbit. God damn. It's a little sadistic, but yeah, I mean, I don't, it's not out of the ballpark. It's somewhere in the ballpark. I don't hate it. Fucking Ozempic. God damn. Man, y'all are funny, dude. Woodson versus Khamzat Walker. God damn it. There's some sadism going on in the fucking chat. I'll tell you what. Smash the like button, boys, please. That's all I got is a handful of likes. Woodson and Herbert. Woodson versus Herbert. I don't hate that, actually. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a little more like it. There's a lot of bit in between. I just think it would be you just want to see Alan fucking you want to see Alan murder, figuratively speaking, of course, YouTube. You just want to see Alan murk Sean Woodson so you can fucking jump up and down and have a big old fucking UK victory. Sit there and do a little like Rocky running to the top of the fucking steps, like throwing your hands up, little shoe shine. 25 uppercuts. Jack just wants that fucking get back. I know he can do it. I know he can kill him. I know he can knock his head right off. Ain't gonna be no corkers. Gonna be a death. Might be the first fucking body in the octagon. Woodson Caceres. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. Funny. Jokes and jokes and jokes. All right, let's talk about another robbery, man. This was a fucking jobbery. I thought he got robbed. I'm sorry. Armfield fought a good fight, but DC and who else was it? Cruz. They were sucking Armfield's dick. Katona won that fight. I don't care what anybody says. I didn't have anything on Katona. I did pick him, but man, that was some fucking bullshit. That was another one where the bookies just, if you are an Armfield dude and you were on that robbery, good shit, man. He kept it close enough to where I'm not gonna say it wasn't a close fight. Again, it was still a robbery though. I don't think Armfield won that fight. Do you see the way he looked at the end of it? Man, like, yeah, that was crazy. If you want to talk about, the way this guy looked at the end of the fight, well, look at the way Armfield looked at the end of that. Did he win? No, he fucking didn't. That was a jobbery. That was a robbery, jobbery. That was fucking shenanigans. That was some fucking skullduggery, dude. A realistic matchup, I think, if JSP. I don't hate that. No robbery. Katona just sucks. Whatever, dude. Fuck y'all. Dude, if y'all don't agree with me on every fight, then fuck y'all, dude. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I mean, hey, I will meet y'all halfway in that I never thought Katona. And I said this Friday. I think I even said it last Monday that I don't make much. And I said it on Wednesday too. I said it on the preview show Monday. I said it on Aaron's show Wednesday, and then I said it again at the weigh-in show Friday. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Aaron's channel if you have not. But yeah, I'm not impressed with Katona winning the Ultimate Fighter again. I just thought he was better than Armfield. And I think he was better than Armfield. I think Armfield was doing a lot of sleight of hand, smoke and mirrors. Looked like he was doing a lot, but he won't really. He was getting backed up. He gassed out. I thought Katona clearly won 2 rounds, but it is what it is. Again, I'm not crying too much. Like Katona, I had nothing on it. Just picked him. It does show you, yeah. It to your point, it does show you what a fucking joke tough is. Especially this last one, man. It's like, dude, Katona won tough the first time. Got recycled out of the UFC and put back through. It was just the biggest joke. Dude, if Trying Too Hard was a reality show, it would be that last season of Tough. You're just trying to make these dudes seem like it's like, what? Katona and Roosevelt Roberts and fucking Austin Hubbard are the next generation, like the future. Like, that's how it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be for up and coming fighters to like. It was supposed to be like what Dana White Contender Series is, but a reality show. Now it's like Contender Series. They realize like, okay, we can cut out a lot of the fat here, and this fucking like gay reality shit. It's just like this. Just fucking just get the fights. Let's just get the fights going on, and either sign these dudes or cut them. But I don't know, man. I think the nostalgia of Tough, they lay that on pretty thick, and so they're like, well, we can still just. It's like, what is this? Didn't Katona already win Tough and then get kicked out of the UFC? Like, what's going on? But yeah, weird, very weird. First. Nice. That's funny. All right, well, we'll move on from this fight. But yeah, I'm not crying over Katona, but I did think he won that fight. Anyways, sorry, Jack. I'm not trying to hate, but I think Movsar exposing Arnold Allen. Like, I didn't think he was gonna outstrike him. And he didn't like completely outstrike him, but he fucking he dropped him, wobbled him a couple times. And man, Allen's a good. I don't know if I don't know, man. I'm kind of 50-50 on whether Movsar will end up like touching gold or not. I used to think he was like the next thing, and I still think he ends up fighting for a title. I don't know if he wins it. I don't really know if I see him beating like Volk or Max or like I don't know, man. I think him versus Ilya is really the fight to make. I know Ilya's about to fight Volk, but that's what I'd really like to see. I'm gonna look at that real quick. But anyways, before I get into that, I'm gonna take a look at that though. The rankings. I thought Movsar won. The knees, I don't really know, man. Y'all tell me. I'm bullish on it either way, and I'm not gonna act like I understand the rules so fucking well that like I know exactly what I was seeing right there. I don't know. Legal, illegal, I don't fucking know. I have no idea. But if they were legal, then yeah, Allen kind of got screwed. If they were illegal, then Movsar got screwed because he got laid open from those knees. But is also a little bit of desperation from Allen. I still think he would have lost. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's what changed the fight necessarily. Like, would it have? Well, we don't know because it got stopped. Did Allen get screwed? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, if I'm not saying, nah, dude, that was fucking illegal. That's bullshit. Like, I'm a Movsar stan, but you know, like, fuck. Might have been legal. Y'all tell me. Let's see. All right. Jackie Boy says, do Katona versus Lapilus. I like that. One of those bums needs to get ejected again. Nice. Justice for Allen. Armfield versus. I like that, dude. I like that a lot. I thought Movsar won too. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't. He was clearly up on the scorecards. Like, yeah, Allen. The only way that would have. I mean, he should have been. If it was legal, then he should have been able to keep that position. But I still find a hard time believing that Movsar wasn't gonna like rat his way out of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, I'm Movsar stan. You know, I've backed off a little bit of that. You know, I can't like completely condone like marrying a 17-year-old. It's not like that. Again, I don't really want to get into that. It's definitely a little strange. It's like less more creepy things have definitely happened. There have been bigger age gaps in marriages, but I can't be like, oh yeah, dude, that's awesome, dude. Don't fucking come in here like that. You're like, no, like it's a little weird. So yeah, I have to back up fighting. Yeah, I think he projects pretty highly. I think he's probably gonna end up fighting for a title. But as far as what's immediately next, I don't know. I would have to look at the rankings, but and I did say I was going to take a look at that. But y'all tell me, man, what is next for Mobstar? Anytime Russians fight, I bet the over on knees. Grounded opponent, dude. If you can get a prop on that. See, that's what I don't know. I have no idea. That's why I'm not going to try and like act. And I do. No, I agree. I agree. I think that doing what Mobstar did, trying to put his hand down, doing what Sterling has done, doing all that, it is dumb. That shit is dumb. You're basically, and that is one part for the people, not just for the record. Let me say this. I do think MMA overall is more realistic than boxing. It's more realistic than any other individual sport. That's why it's the best. It's mixing all those together. Now, but for some reason, boxing is always the one that gets singled out. So, and I'm not saying that boxing heads and obnoxious boxing fans don't do it to themselves, but yet and still, the argument they like MMA is more realistic. Overall, yes, it is. But this is one of the things where it's like you're not doing yourself any favors with this fucking rule because that is like one of the most unrealistic things. That you do that in a fucking street fight, like bow down basically right in front of your opponent, you are getting kneed right in the fucking face. So like, yeah, if you all the proponents of no, dude, MMA is not the real fight, and I agree. I largely agree. It is. It's way more than boxing or kickboxing or wrestling or fucking Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. Any of that shit is more realistic than any of it. But it's still a sport and it has rules, and that's a fucking dumb rule. And that makes MMA that thing does not, like I said, it does not serve the MMA is more realistic argument, which I think is still pretty strong. Just wanted to say that. I agree. I agree. Mm, yes and no. I kind of I see what you're saying. But Allen, but that's kind of like Allen is a good fighter. Like Max didn't finish him. Max dropped him. You know what I mean? Like no one's saying that Max like didn't like he wasn't impressive or didn't. You know what I mean? He clearly won to me. And without that knee sequence, it would have just been a sweep. And we probably would be giving him a little bit more credit. But I mean, yeah, he did get put in a bad spot by a fucking striker. So I get what you're saying. Oh yeah, I'll kind of meet you halfway there. Yeah, I see what you mean. And again, I have been a supporter of him in his like surge through the rankings, and like I think you gotta give him some credit. Like Allen's a good gotta give him a little credit there. I mean, yeah, I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. He does. He is. I wish that like. Yeah, I don't know. Why is he doing an interview with fake Muslim cock industry shill Sneeko? Yeah, Sneeko's a creepy ass dude. So I did miss Noah and the rest of you cry about Woodson. Yeah, dude. I shed my tears. Yeah, what's up, Zach? Yeah, come up in here and talk some shit. I'll listen. I'll eat crow on Woodson. I was just fucking wrong. And if you missed it earlier, which you did, you just said you did. Yeah, I was wrong, and I realize now what it is that like I'm just don't like Woodson being a weight bully at 145. But if you're someone that isn't a good striker and can't find his chin, like he's gonna piece you up, he's gonna box you up. So, but we were saying this is kind of where we left it off. Charles Jourdain is not. I wouldn't say he's an elite fighter, but I wouldn't say he's a bum either. He's a pretty high end jobber. So he's kind of running out of fucking room of like winnable fight. Like Charles Jourdain is not a bad striker, but there's way better strikers, and he's gonna start coming up against them soon. So I think Woodson probably ends up getting knocked out, and I would kind of like to see it not for like fuck you Woodson, but just I want to kind of see him knocked into a higher weight class. I want to see him knocked out once or twice and be like, okay, this is not the class for me. I want to see him fight at like lightweight or welterweight. It's just like, why are you cutting all the way to 145? That's talk about some middle ground, dude. There is some middle ground in between you being 300 pounds and 145. And I think it has a little bit to do with him wanting to have an advantage, like a size advantage over all these fucking little dudes. So yeah, I think that's what it is. Is my frustration over that, and I've just got to remind myself of that and stop letting it affect my picks when I go to pick his fights. Woodson versus Chimaev. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, brother. Fucking Boars. Could you imagine the fucking shit-eating grin on Khamzat's face when that contract comes across his desk? Can you imagine the fucking Russian fucking or the fucking Chechen boot dance he's doing when he sees it? Oh my god. What's it, Chimaev? Fucking prelim headliner or something. Featured bout of the Chimaev versus Sean Woodson. Get that fucking stretcher ready, boys. That's hilarious. My computer fucking sucks. I've never gone against Mavsar, but my expectations of him as a high-end prospect have shifted a lot throughout. That's fair. Hey, that's fair, Jackie boy. That is totally fair. What's up, Cheeser? Good call on Mata last week. Appreciate it. I was wrong about Tom. Right on. Good man. Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Fucking sick emoji. Dude, what are you going to do, Woodson? I agree. That's what I'm saying. If you can't strike, if you can't box, Woodson's going to piece you up. If you can't get to his leg, he's tough to take down, and his biggest challenge is just fucking killing himself to get to 145. Like I said, yes, and to this point, yes, he's been able to, but there are better strikers than Charles Jourdain and fighters that can close the distance, keep themselves safe, and set up the kill shot. So Woodson's going to get it, I think, sooner rather than later. But if he gets another winnable fight, like the next dude he fights doesn't have like power or something, probably end up picking Woodson. We'll see, though. I don't want to overcorrect either. It's just I'm just going to keep that in the back of my head. Like, dude, you have a bias against Woodson being a weight bully at 145. Just factor that in and don't let it blind you. That's what I'm telling myself. That's the mantra on Sean Woodson moving forward. I agree. Yeah, it's getting to be it. I've been foolishly fading him before this, but it's getting to be that time. It's getting to be that time. He something. Yeah. Hey, dude, if you whatever works for you, man. I suggested Caceres next for him. What do you think, Zach? Yeah. I like that personally. Well, You want to talk about miracles, boys? Good God. Chris Curtis finally doesn't get robbed in a close fight. Which I think is like, I thought he won. I thought he pretty clearly won the first and second round. Third one was close. You want to give the third one to Barrio. I don't know. Man. I thought Curtis fucked him up. Like, not fucked him up. I shouldn't say that. I thought he got the better of the striking. He landed the heavier blows overall. And I don't think it should have been a split. I thought it should have been pretty clear, like, unanimous for Curtis. I don't really have too much to say about that, honestly. It's like kind of just spinning wheels. Like, I know what Curtis is going to look like against better fighters than Barrio. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's already fought fighters that are better than Barrio, and it with minimal, well, no, some mixed success. So, yeah, I mean, I don't. As far as who Curtis gets next, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I think he's toughy. Y'all tell me, man. Y'all tell me, because I'm gearing up to do a little celebrating personally. Yeah, I like that, man. I like Harrison Woodson. Bruce Butchert announcing so, like, I think what happened is they heard the shh and thought it was saying Charles Jourdain to say Sean Woodson. Like, they heard the Shaw and they said, it's my best guess. Because they're like, no, you won. God, what? That was fucking embarrassing, though, dude. That is embarrassing. Charles thinking he won the fight, and then be like, no, you didn't win. No, Sean, you won. You, Charles, you didn't win. That's a great. Yeah, that one had split all over. In fact, I think I remember Lou saying something about the split. He better have bet the split. Lou, if you hear this back and you didn't bet the split, come on, bro. What are you even doing? I think you did, though. MAB robbed. Nah, not really, not to me. Curtis won. How funny how fights can be 30-27, then 2 for 2, and then 28. Yeah, exactly. I had a max. No, you didn't. Did you really? I'm like 50-50 on whether you're fucking with me or not. If you did, I'm sorry. That sucks. Because I mean, it was close. I thought Curtis won, but, like, yeah, I thought Barrio won the third, but I thought Chris won the first and second pretty easily. But hey, I also sprinkled a little bit on Mbabe to land 100. Mbabe power bar to land 125 or more strikes, prop at plus 500, and he landed. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I thought Curtis won. I blame MAB round one, still trying to be Hermanson. Dang. Sorry, Jack. I'm not trying to rub salt into an open wound. Yeah. That's a tough one, man. So, and that's, yeah. So that's one where it's like that close at that odds, like, you can't really say it was a bad bet, especially him being the Canadian. So I get your thought process behind there. You were definitely not the only person on Barrio. I don't think it was one-way traffic. I thought that Barrio won the third, but yeah, I had 29-28 Curtis. Cheeser says, I love those significant strike props. I play them on FanDuel while I run them. So let us do a little celebrating. This is not the first time this has happened. Neil Magny breaks another one, boys. Hey, dude. I try to fucking tell y'all. I was on this early in the week. I think I even DM'd Aaron. I was like, dude, I just bet Neil Magny. I was like, fucking shoot me or something. I didn't like, but as the week went on, I'll be honest with you. When I first made the bet, I think I made it on like Monday or something, last Monday. It was either Sunday or Monday. I like, it was just on pure principle. Like, like a line was wide. He shouldn't have been the underdog anyway, but that was a wide. So it's just like, just on the number, I was like, okay, I got to bet. But as the week went on, I was like, no, this is a fucking good bet. The kid is completely untested. Motherfuckers were so fucking confident in a dude that got knocked out by Hakeem Dawodu and had fought nobody in the UFC. And now he's what? Over minus 300 sometimes, some places, against a proven veteran that beat D-Rod and Phil Rowe last year or the year before, not that long ago. Like, nah, man, this is off. Some ain't stirring the Kool-Aid here, Ace. And your boy was on it. I was not the only one. Pretty sure Aaron was on Neil Magny. Others were as well. But hey, I was on this shit, and I called this shit. Dude, this is a perfect plug opportunity. Subscribe to Aaron the Dog MMA and Movie Trivia. I called this shit Wednesday. I bet it early in the week, and I called it Wednesday before a few people did. So yeah, if you want some good shit, tune in Wednesday nights, man, to Aaron's channel. Myself and one Aaron the Dog were on Magny. It was, in hindsight, a fucking lock, dude. It was a lock. It played out, dude, not exactly, because I thought it was going to be a front choke, but I knew he was going to break him. I knew that fucking kid, when I got to the third round, he was going to start sucking wind and do something stupid. He just melted. He melted and just let Neil get on top of him. He let Neil get up and just double leg him against the fence effortlessly. Neil Magny don't run out of gas, boys. If there's one thing Neil does not do, is run out of gas. And that's the way Malott fights. He fights to get the finish early, and he had not shown that he could fucking go 3 rounds, let alone against a veteran. Dude, that is a big jump, man. From fucking Adam Fugit and Mickey Gall to Neil Magny. Just another fucking hype job. Greenhorn wet behind the ears. Yeah. What do you think now, Rook? Sup now, rookie? You 3-fight ass motherfucker. Adam Fugit, Mickey Gall, and I can't even remember the other fucking jobber that he beat. Doesn't even fucking matter because he ain't in the UFC anymore, probably. Fucking suck that, dude. Suck that. Eat fucking crow. Easy money. Yeah, your boy's off to a decent start in 2024. So yeah, anybody that was with me, let's fucking go. Good God, minus 400. That's wild, dude. Jack had him in DDP max. Jack says, yup. Magny. Crazy. Yeet. I like that. I like that wordplay there, Jackie boy. Malat is the new dude. Noah is killing me today. Noah and Lobby have been fucking cracking me up today. This is where I got fucked. Dang. I said Magny was live, but didn't have the balls to pull the trigger. Dude, that was like me last week with what's the fuck? Can't remember. There was a fight where I felt that exact same way. Felt that exact same way. I think the state of Montana should invade and take over Canada. Magny is live. The way and the truth and the life. Two-legger with Maggie fucking Malad just to dang. CD and Malad parlayed. Ken Arm again parlay. God. He's just untested, man. He's just untested. All I need to do is finish. Yep. He finishes on top. He's winning that fight, clearly. Dude, it like he wasn't defending himself. He was just waiting for the ref to stop it. He was hoping the ref was, and dude, there was like 15 seconds left and Neil wasn't stopping. He like literally forced the ref's hand. Dude, your boy was sweating that. I shouldn't say easy money. Of course, I'm feeling like that now. In hindsight, it's always 2020, but it played out exactly like I thought it would. I just had to sweat through it because Malott had him in some bad spots, but that like veteran savvy, like dude, he's been put in worse spots by better fighters. He's beaten better fighters than Malott, so. Dang. Yep. Yeah, another 15 seconds. You would have won that. Yeah, you like that show? Oh, that old fuzz. Yep. Manny. Moda. Yeah. Yep. That's what it was. Yep. Dude, like right at the fucking last. Well, he was getting beat on for like a minute and a half. And dude, Neil with those fish poles, dude, he was some of those punches where Neil was kind of like standing up, where he was on his feet. Dude, those were nasty. And he can fish pole basically like punch right through his head and hit there. His reach is long enough where he could reach the floor. So like that's a lot of leverage, man. Like Malott was getting fucked up for a while, for like a minute straight before that. So yeah, there was 15 seconds left, but he had also been taking a shellacking and was like quitting. So yeah, it was, oh dude, it sucked because like it was kind of late here. And so I couldn't really go crazy. Like I couldn't fucking do my normal fucking battle cry when I hit a bet, but I was still fucking pumped, dude. I was doing a silent like, yes, let's fucking go, man. Dude, I was fucking so happy. You like that? Damn greenhorn. Get your ass whooped, boy. Get whooped, rookie. That I can't take credit for that. That's Moyes. That's Big Moyes, man. He coined the fishpole arms. Yeah, I thought he was gonna fishpole a fucking front choke, but yeah, that's a lot to let go, though, man. Like, dude, he could have let it go for another 10 minutes and then stopped with 5. Like, he just wasn't gonna stop. But Oh yeah. No, if it had gone, if it had hit the cards, yeah. And I don't know if that's a 10-8, honestly, either, because it's tough, man. It's tough to say. We just don't know. I think he probably would have won. I think they probably would have given Magny 10-9 and given it to Malott, but he just forced his hand, dude. I think it was a good stoppage. Like he was done. He wasn't defending himself. It's like, you gotta fight till the bell, dude. You can't just fucking quit with a minute and a half. Like, I did enough. Boom, 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 boom. No, you did. Boom, 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 boom. That one felt good. That one felt good. Yeah. Somebody said that in the chat. I don't know if it was Noah either. Somebody else said bomb theme a lot. I like that. Battle of the Front. Maybe it was Noah. I don't know. I can't remember. Magny fighting Michael Morales next. Now that's one where I probably just stay away from it, because that is one where it's like, I could see Morales actually knocking him out. I could see Morales like mashing on the gas, overcommitting, but still just like yeeting him in the first round. So I would I don't know about that one, man. But yeah, that's a good fight. That's a very competitive fight. I like it. He is a dog, man. He definitely is. Yeah, I think I might have bet Neil against Phil Rowe too. I think that was one of the bets that helped me get back on track last year. It was you. Yeah, didn't get copyright. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Magny Dalby. Dalby deserves a big step up. I like that, man. I think that's a good fight. That's very hey, both the matchmakers is on it, dude. The Dome matchmakers is on it. I think Rowe would beat Malott before that fight. Yeah. On the feet, man. He'd knock him out. Phil would knock him out. Malott gets hit too much, man. He's a fucking he's like he's a good hammer, but you just seen it. He's not a good nail. And it's I suspected that, and yeah. Yep. And again, he ain't no spring chicken. That was the other thing. He's less than 5 years younger than Neil. Everyone's like, Neil's old. He's washed, dude. He's trajecting downward. Yeah. Traject that motherfucker. Who's trending downwards now? Who's the 32-year-old with no experience that just got finished by Neil Magny by strikes? Yeah. Yeah, I think he had that flipped. Had that chopped. Yeah, y'all had Neil Magny chopped. I like that fight. I do like that fight. Yep. I dig it. I dig. That's like two vet tight. Yeah. I like both of those. Magny and Dalby both get KOs over hype jobs. Time to see which one advances. Yeah. I like it. I like it. The winners get the winners and the losers get the losers. That's sick. Okay. So yeah. That made my night. That got me in the green. This, man, I'm kicking myself for this. But I'm really happy. I'm very happy for your new UFC Bantamweight champion. Rocky Pennington touches gold. I cannot fucking believe it. Dude, she got it honest, man. They made it for a title shot. She went in there and fought her ass off. She's just a better fighter. Kicking myself. I picked her. It helped my fucking Tapology score. But yeah, I should have bet it. But I'm happy for her, man. Like she was another just completely written off in her mid 30s. Obviously, Amanda rules over that division. There's even rumors she might be coming back, but hey, she ain't there no more. She retired. Somebody got to be champ. Somebody has to hold the belt, even if it's just keeping it warm for her. Somebody got to keep it warm. I'm happy for Rocky Pennington, man. She was fucking. She even know what to say. But yeah, picked her. Wish I had bet Raquel, but yeah, man, good shit. Good for her. Myra Bueno is a mess, dude. She was a fucking emotional mess. Like crying, screaming in between rounds, like looking all kinds of worried, like she was about to burst into tears right before the fifth round started. It was like, just could not keep her composure, man. Pennington was just the better fighter, better striker, better, stronger wrestler. Like, I don't know, dude. Kind of just kicking my idiot. Wish I had bet that, man. Because I had the read, I had the pick. Oh well. Say la vie. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it, dude. Yep. Yep. Dude, that is fucking retardation. It really is, man. Like, she is a goofball. Indeed. Yep. She will remember that encounter. Oh my god, that is funny. I might be Canadian 3-0 women's. Fuck, god damn it, Zach. Couldn't help yourself, could you? MBS prediction was right. Both these fights sucked. The encounter. Yep. All right. Well, let's talk about what we all came to talk about. Let's talk about where ground zero was of all the heat and spice and controversy and everyone, all the fucking doomsday preppers and far right fucking nut jobs losing their fucking minds. Let's just talk about the fight. Yeah, far right wingers are hurting right now. And this is another reason why I just fucking hate politics. Cause it's just y'all are just at the beck and call and just doing the work of scumbags. They blow dog whistles and then you fucking answer and then you blow them yourself. I find it funny too, and I don't want to get on a political rant here, but this is exactly why I stay away from politics because, and this is exactly why I'm not in politics. This is why I left the left and don't associate myself with any party now because all they fucking did was bitch and piss and moan. Everyone's a victim. Everyone's oppressed. Everyone is having some this, that, and the third done to them. I can't do anything for myself. Blah 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 blah. And I got sick of that. I got sick of all the word policing and all that shit. But if you think I would ever go to the other side, you got me fucking chopped. Right wing motherfuckers are the biggest group of fucking crybabies, the biggest bunch of fucking piss pants, victim mentality having hypocritical fucks. Far right wing motherfuckers are basically racist white dudes bitching about what they don't have and the fact that they have to pay taxes and fucking black people and Mexicans are taking all the jobs. Wah, wah, wah. I have to pay taxes. Wah, wah, wah. Victim, 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 victim. That's why I hate it. I hate it. And they're reeling, dude. It's funny. But yeah, let's talk about the fight. Let's talk about the fight itself. In my opinion, Dricus landed the heavier strikes in 2, 3, and 4. I went back and watched the fight. I feel the same way. We can go into how Dricus's face looked after the fight. We can go into the cuts on Sean's face. We can go into, overall opinions about scoring and what damage really is. And, oh, this is damage. This is not damage. Oh, it was just from this one thing. Oh, it was just from this one round. No, it was accumulation. Terp. Rob Schneider is a terp to turtly terp. Terp, derp, derp, derp. That's what I fucking think. It was a close fight. If Sean Strickland really wanted to clear Dricus, he would have not let Dricus put hands on him in 2, 3, and 4. To me, 2 was the swing round. 2 was the closest round. 1 was clearly a Strickland round. 2 was pretty close, but I still thought Dricus landed a little heavier. 3 was clearly a Dricus round. That is when he cut Strickland before this quote unquote head, but the cut was already there. You can plainly see it while Strickland's backing up to the fence. And that's another thing, backing up, man. He backed up in 2, 3, and 4. He let Dricus land the heavier strikes. Visually, it's not good to see Strickland backing up, leaning back, and then getting cracked on the end of those exchanges. So, in my opinion, whether you think regardless of who you think won, I think that's why the judges gave it to Dricus, and that's why I scored it for Dricus. You can say I'm biased. That's fine. I picked Dricus. I bet Dricus. So if you want to say, oh, you're being biased and deep, whatever, that's fine. If you want to say it was close, if you want to say Strickland won 1, 2, and 5, whatever, bro. But to act like, to point out, oh, Sean outstruck Dricus. Look at Dricus's face. Those are all from jabs, right? And he was Dricus. Show me one point in the fight where Dricus was hurt. You can't do it. He kept up a decent pace for a dude that throws way heavier. Yeah, they were both throwing, do you see some of Strickland's fucking power punches that he tried to throw and his windmill ass shit he was throwing in the 5th round that he won? But I'm just saying, everyone's dogging Dricus for, oh, his technique is his improper technique. Yeah. Activist, yes. Whatever, dude. He laid the lumber. This is the style of fighter that beat Strickland. Sean is a bully. If he can't bully his opponent, he loses. When he fights a that can punch or kick, he fucking loses. He either fights scared or he fights reckless. He's either a deer in the headlights and backs up when he doesn't need to, or he throws caution to the wind when he doesn't need to, and he gets fucking chin checked. Go back and look at Strickland's losses, dude. The vast majority of them are to fighters who are heavy-handed. Period. Who's the exception? Usman? Usman's heavy-handed too. I mean, Usman beat him with grappling, but look, Ponzinibbio, Usman, Zaleski knocked him out. Poatan knocked him out. Cannonier put hands on him. Dricus put hands on him. It's a stylistic thing, man. Sean is a swarmer. I'm going to talk a little boxing now. Sean is a swarmer. He doesn't have a ton of power. He's got a bunch of activity. He walks forward and he fucking swarms you. He breaks you. He counts on breaking you. A swarmer's weakness is a slugger. And I'm just talking boxing because stylistically, that's pretty much what played out. There were some kicks. Dricus definitely was the better kicker. He fucking how many times did he fucking head kick Strickland? You know, like, anyways. But just boxing stylistically, since that is mostly what Strickland does, you can't, like, Sean is not a good enough of an outfighter to sit there on the outside and just pure box Dricus. Because Dricus mashes on the gas and he'll just punch right through that shit. People think that Strickland is some elite boxer, dude. He's a swarm with a Fugazi Philly show. When he fights a real striker that can punch or someone that can box, he looks average or he gets beaten every fucking time. Just look at all his losses. The vast majority of them are bruisers. That's why I bet Dricus. So yeah, y'all can cry about all you want. You can say, it was a conspiracy. Disney, ESPN. She's not fair. And I let Sean say what he wants. He doesn't have freedom. Fucking suck that. I'm trying to take Sean's freedom. You don't want Sean. Shut the fuck up. Who's the snowflakes now, you fucking crybabies? You fucking want. So yeah, that's what I think. Sorry, Noah, but the soy is coming from all the people crying about Strickland getting robbed. That's where all the soy boy shit is. And that's what I'm saying, man. Dude, right wingers are the biggest soy boys. They're always going on about soy this, soy that, cuck this, cuck that. And then Sean is supposed to be their champion and their hero. Sean and Colby are the champions of right wing America. And they both fight like bitches. When they fight someone that can fucking hit them back, they're bullies. Sean's a bully. And when he gets bullied, he loses. Punch a bully in the mouth and they fucking lose. Period. I thought Sean pretty clearly won round 5. I thought 1 and 5 were stone cold Strickland rounds. I thought 2 was the swing round. I thought Dricus clearly won 3 and 4, and I thought he won 2. But if you make an argument for it being like 1, 2, and 5, that's fine. But like, dude, just be like Strickland. Be a man. Take the L like a man. Stop crying that you got robbed. He was a victim in robbery. Oh, what's going on? The victim this, victim that. What's wrong with this country is the victim mentality. People don't pull themselves up by the bootstraps. Pull yourselves up. Wipe your little eyes and your little butts. Pull yourselves up by your bootstraps like a fucking man. Take the L and move forward with your lives. Dricus cut Strickland before this whatever headbutt. He was cut before. You can clearly see it. Anyways, that's what happened. Dricus won. South Africa has its first champion. And it has now set up what is going to be the most racist buildup to a fight that you will ever fucking see. If you want to see some shit get ugly and racist and motherfuckers start talking about, like, it's going to get bad. Dricus versus Adesanya is going to get bad. Who's the true African? It is good, dude. You wait. Good God. It's going to get ugly, and I'm going to try and fucking stay out of it. So let's see. Let's see. Got saw a lot of comments. Got a little political too. So I mean, you just got to speak on it though. It's like that's part of it. Like Strickland made it that way too. He's always got to say something. Oh, the state of this country. It's like, dude, you are a fucking trailer trash Cali white boy, right wing doomsday prepper motherfucker. Like, you are not like entering into any of this in good faith. Viva Africa! Just keeping the belt warm for Island Perez, dude. You're gonna hear about Dutch colonialism. We're gonna learn about the West African slave trade. We're gonna learn about Nigerian slave trading, and there's gonna be all kinds of eugenics arguments and lots of really racist stuff. Can you guys wait or what? It is gonna get nasty, dude. And like I said, I'm gonna stay the fuck out of it. Worst robberies. Again, man. I don't have any problem with people saying Sean won. But the argument that it's like, oh, look at Dricus's face. Look at the numbers on Sean. Those are jabs, dude. Yes, he fucking busted Dricus's face up with those jabs. Sean got his shit busted up too. And you score it round by round. I don't know what to tell you. The two judges that like scored it for Dricus, that's exactly how I had it. That's exactly how Jack had it. That's exactly how anyone that like thought Dricus won the fight had it, because that was just the rounds that he fucking won. Like, he landed heavier in 2. He definitely landed heavier in 3 and 4. It's like 2 is a close round though, man. So if you have it 1-2-5 Strickland, again, I'm not like, dude, y'all are fucking wrong. It's just like, dude, stop bitching. Just stop bitching. You shouldn't have parlayed Strickland. You should have fucking passed on it. That's why you're mad. You can say, oh, well, she bet Dricus. Yeah, you fucking parlayed Strickland, idiot. I don't know what to fucking tell y'all, man. Fucking cry. Be a fucking soy boy and cry about it. That's fair, man. That's fair. 3 for Strickland. Come on, no. You just fuck with me. You just winding me up now. Exact. Michael Scott GIF. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. No fucking shit. This is dude. Strickland looks like this so many fucking times too. When he fights a bruiser, he turns into a pretty little Floyd Mayweather pure boxer outfighter. And all he does is jab, because he knows if he tries to fight Dricus like he fought fucking Abus and these other guys, he's going to get his fucking block knocked off. That's how he got knocked out by Poatan. And he knew that if he fought that way, it wouldn't go good for him. And that's how Strickland wins. He's a swarmer. He pushes forward, he disregards the return fire, and he fucking puts a pace and swarms his opponent with a fucking barrage of punches, a volume puncher. He is not an outfighter. He is not good enough of a pure boxer to sit there and fucking like be the matador against Dricus. He ain't that skilled. He's got a Fugazi Philly shell and a fucking series of 1-2s and a couple left hooks. What the fuck, man? Like, Dricus landed heavier in 2, 3, and 4. It's not fucking rocket science. 2 is close. If you had it 1, 2, and 5 for Strickland, I thought Dricus won it. But stop crying. Stop fucking crying. If the people that claim to hate politics and hate the left so much, don't be like them. Don't cry and act like you're always the victim of something. Losses happen in life, gentlemen. They happen all the time. They're going to happen to you no matter what. You can blame other people for them, or you can fucking deal with it. Fucking deal with it. Wipe your little butts. Wipe your little fucking eyes and your little snot noses. And get mad at Strickland for not being a fucking man and standing in the fire with Drew to the death. Yeah. Sure fucking thing, jab merchant. Whatever you fucking say, hey, Mr. Tough Guy. So corny, man. Strickland is always on some fucking like, I'll kill somebody, dude. Oh, dude, if this was survival, dude, if this is post-apocalypse, I'd kill people and eat their hearts. And it's like, dude, you fight like a pussy every time you go up against a fucking dude that can punch. Because you're scared. You're scared to get fucking knocked out for the third time, motherfucker. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. Just a good, close fight. Sometimes you'll lose them. Fucking deal with it, man. Yeah, it was Clemage. Perfectly fair. Lobby, Zach, those are perfectly fair scorecards. Close. Very close. Dude, seriously, he did the same shit with Uriah Hall. Oh yeah, such a tough. And who is the other guy that he fucking went to the? He's a bully, man. He's a bully. It's very common. He got abused as a kid. He got physically abused as a kid. He was a bully growing up. It happens, man. Anger. He fucking lashed out. That's how he fights. He's a good bully fighter. But like every other style of boxer, there's a weakness to it. A pure fighter. Yeah, they want a slugger because they'll overswing. It's easy for them to just fucking slip and rip, pivot out of the way. They can get a slugger tired. Somebody that can box with them, but can also punch. Someone with good footwork. The outfighter's weakness. Yeah, it's like every style has a strength, a style they do well against, and a style they do not do well against. And that is the weakness for a guy like a Swarmer. He doesn't quite have the boxing skill to avoid the heavy punches, but he wants to always be pushing forward, going right into the fire. And like, dude, that just doesn't work against a guy that can crack, because he's just going to be like, oh, you want to come right at me, bro? I'm going to come right at you. I know I got a fucking brick in my hand for you, bro. That's what a slugger does. He's hoping someone comes straight at him and he just, bah! I don't know what to tell you. What's up, though, homie? Good to see you, Generals. City was robbed. I agree, General. I thought Katona won. I thought Katona won. Yeah, exactly. It's just very, very typical, man. Very typical. The people that are always like, Mr. fucking tough guy, Mr. I'm a savage, bro. I was born in the wrong time. I should have been a gladiator. Those are always the ones that like fucking get the fucking fear in their eye when someone bigger and stronger comes around. The first fucking ones. It's a typical bully, man. Sean be talking too much, running his yapper, talking politics and how he feels about world views and motherfucker, you need to be in there working on fucking pocket combos and fucking your head movement in between throwing and like how to keep yourself safe while staying on the gas and like not back up. I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. But he's doing too much fucking talking. And obviously not enough training or something.
Oh no, he was a victim. They don't like Sean. They ganged up on Sean.
Whatever. Yeah, this isn't the ultimate jabbing. This isn't fucking UJC Ultimate Jabbing Championship. Dang. Trudeau got Noah. Gordon saw he was up. Saw he was bet up to minus 200. Bet his life savings. What's up, Jimmy? You missed all the fucking spicy shit. I'm done, man. I'm getting off my soapbox, but yeah, man, just shit happens, dude. Losses happen. Close fight. I thought Dricus won. He's the champ now. And I got to piss. So I'm going to hit the John real quick and then we can talk a little UFC Vegas 85. We're not going to talk a ton because it's not even this weekend. It's next weekend. So yeah, but I do have a little bit to say because I've made a couple bets. Made a couple of bets, boys. Done got greasy with it already, and we're going to talk about it briefly when I get back, but I got to piss like a racehorse, so give me 1 second. That looks stupid. I hate that fucking hanging emoji. Looks so dumb, dude. Fucking Bush League, man. Amateur hour. There we go. Let's see if this does it. There we fucking go. There. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. I won. I won big on Magny. Magny was my big hit. But yeah, Dricus was a little icing on top. So yeah. Patterson, Dricus, and Magny gave me a pretty good weekend. What's up though, Jimmy? Good to see you, man. Hope you had a good weekend yourself. It's okay, Jack. Same here. Shit pay-per-view. Not the best, not the worst I've ever seen. Natalia still great. That's right, boys. On to next week. Yeah, but I'm gonna hit the John real quick, and I will be right back, and we will talk UFC Vegas 85 and get super duper greasy. Let me fucking. Is now intermission. Yeah, boys, I'm back to 63% on Tapology, and I have unhid my picks, so you can now see them before the fights start to know that I'm not just joshing about. So bear with me. I'll be right back, and we'll get greasy, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Sup, Busters? I'm back, dude. 4 people still in the building, man. That's tight. Good to see y'all. Smash the like button. Follow me on all that shit you see on the bottom. Follow my fucking dude, Aaron the Dog. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Shout out to all the boys at Pub. Subscribe to Pub Sports Radio. Download the fucking MMA Locker Room Talk podcast on all downloadable podcast places. Sign up for the Pub contest. Shout out to the Dome. What's good, boys? What are we talking about here? We are putting the final. I'm going to put the final stamp UFC 297, and then we are going to move forward onto UFC Vegas fucking 85, which is taking place not this weekend, but next weekend. So don't hold what you got, boys. Just hold your goddamn horses. February 3rd is the next fight card. So I need to repack this fucking bowl. First things fucking last. Somebody tell me, please, you got the diamonds. Just a little something. Just something for me. First things fucking last. I need fucking 1 more week. That's the overarching message. Ooh, dude, I cleaned my poker out too, man. It's not some little resin coated fucking little dookie stick. I can get this nasty resin shit out with. The flavor of the day, gentlemen, is cherry punch, which is cherry. It's a lovely sativa leaning hybrid, which is a cross of the wonderful cherry AK and purple punch. Who notification? Breaking news, my dick. Who? How is this breaking news? Dude, who fucking cares about DePaul firing their basketball? I could give a good goddamn. Care about that? Give a fuck about DePaul? DePaul University, dude, get out of here. Talking about UFC, dude. Can't be troubled with that. I don't know where the fuck DePaul is. some little Cinderella jobber school that gets one win in the tournament, and everyone's like, oh, they're the Cinderella, and they get bounced in the second round. What is that? Is that DePaul? Something like that. They're gonna win the fucking NIT or something. Anyways, well, obviously not the final coach. What am I doing? Cherry Punch, boys. It's dank if you can get yourself some hands on it. I'm sure Cherry Punch live rosin or live resin or fucking whatever would be pretty dank too, I imagine, Lobby. So yeah, it's a good strain. Wonderful daytime strain. All right. Cheers, boys. Dude, weed is so fucking tight. And I need it for my bitch ass old man body. So it's just like I need it medicinally and it makes me feel good and it's tight. So it's like awesome. All right. Only what the doctor prescribes, boys. Now, we're going to get to fucking UFC Vegas 85 preview. But first, because I do like to do things for clout. God damn this computer. God damn it right to hell, boys. Yeah, your boy had a good UFC 297, man. The predictions were good. Eight and 4. I'll take that. I'll take 8 and 4 every fucking week. Obviously, I want to do better than that some weeks, but like if that is the worst I do, like I would take 8. If you told me that every time I pick UFC fights, I was going to go 8 and 4, I'd take it. So, yeah, 505 over 500 is a decent score on Tapology. Didn't quite crack the top 100, but was close. So I'll take that. Another good week of picks, and your boy, as you can see on the bottom, your boy is back to over 63% on Tapology. Oh my God. It was like so long since I've been back to 63. I was hovering at 63% for 2000, most of 2022, and then just started to fucking dive bomb. I was at 61, I think. I was at 61.9 at one point. Like just shitty picks, dumb fucking picks. But yeah, I'm getting back on track, boys. Getting back on track. So I had a good night of picks. Had a great night of bets. Sticking to my script. Unit and a half per week. It's a profit. Again, I have bumped up my unit size, double my unit size this year. A unit for me is now a whole $20. Boys, I mean, am I a fucking line mover or what? But yeah, so slow and steady will win my race. Like it won me the race in 2023. Freewheeling and being an idiot in 2022 is how I made a decent, had a decent first year. But it also gave me some false confidence and also had me underwater in 2023. So, and trusting my instincts, this was another week where I was like, you know what? That's off, man. Magny shouldn't be the underdog and definitely shouldn't be that wide of an underdog. Thought Patterson had a good chance. So like, yeah, with my last like quarter unit, I bet him. And then, yeah, Dricus as an under, like in a fight where I thought it was 50-50. So didn't think too hard about any of those, made those bets. Well, with the exception of Patterson, I made the other ones pretty early in the week. And yeah, man, I feel good about this next week too. And we are off to a good start in 2024, up a couple of units. Like I said, I don't go crazy, man. I'm just piking away down here. Y'all don't mind me. I'm not a bet MMA tips guy. I'm not trying to fucking, I'm not running a fucking racket here. I'm just a little piker, just piking away. Don't mind me. But hey, we're up. We are up, boys. And we got another card coming up in 2 weeks. Why is there a break right now? Why? January, only 2 fight cards, and now there's another break. Like, what? This is how you kick the year off? A mid-notch ass pay-per-view and then 2 weeks off? What's that? Maybe drinking for the morning time, baby. That's no good. Maybe you smoke weed instead. That's good for that. So now let's talk about UFC Vegas 85. Boys, I have made a couple bets already. I've done it. I pulled the trigger. Hold, yeah, hop, shit, hold, shit, hold on, hold, yep, whoop, 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 hold on now. Is in the building. What up, Playboy? What are you even doing, dude? Shout out to my homie, the man himself. Subscribe to his channel. Tune into his Wednesday night. Now, UFC rotating cast of viewers. This past week was Aaron the Dog, your boy, and Lou Betcha. It was a great time. Had some fun. Gave out that Magni, that beautiful Magni play. So yeah, good to see you, my dude. Says Cherry Flow is my current dab strain. That's tight, dude. Dabs are tight. I wish I had a fucking stronger chest to fucking be able to take more of them. The Jean Young just great. I know, dude. I know, dude. Fucking DePaul. Sack of shit, Midwest, fucking wherever the fuck you are. Old NIT ass fucking basketball team, dude. Get out of here. I know, dude. Just being a fucking prick. Just being an arrogant prick. Some things will never change. All right. Well, should they better make up for it? You ain't gonna be giving me all these breaks now and then not have some fucking shit when we get off break. Delidze, the underdog. I think that's where the dome is going this week. Oh. Ha 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 ha. That's a great day for that. Oh shit, it's actually a great. Oh well, all right. Fair enough, UFC. Fucking better, man. Come off a holiday break and then 2 events in January. Like, you don't even give a fuck. But all right, 11 weeks in a row. Fine. Whatever. Now, UFC Vegas 85. We are in good shape to start out the year. Now, before I tell you what I've bet, and I've made 3 bets, 3 underdogs. So what I will be doing for the next week or two is doing a little bit of tape study. Again, not overthinking it, but looking at maybe a few favorites. I imagine that next week I'll be back with the boys doing the MMA Locker Room Talk podcast. Usually put a parlay together during that. I will have my version of it. So I'm kind of looking at what some of my more confident favorites will be going into this, and looking at the lines and seeing which ones I want to stay away from, which ones I want to pass on rather, and then which ones that I might want to parlay. So we'll see what's up with that. But I have bet 3 underdogs so far. Like this past week and the week before that, didn't think too hard about it. Saw the line, said, nah. Boom, pull the trigger. Slam! Nah, I didn't go crazy. Quarter unit each. Sticking to my script. That way, I don't get out over my skis. I don't start saying, hell, I'm on a little streak, boy. Might as well start getting a little freewheeling and dealing. Nah, that's when you fucking... Nah. That's when I start. That's getting out over your skis. Be like, nah, dude, fuck it. Like, I'm betting $20 in. Nah, dude, fucking 3. That's on something. And then it just dookies all over the bed. And then I'm down and like, nah, dude, nah. I'll just chip away. Tink, 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 tink. Just chip away. Slow and steady will win my race. Y'all do whatever the fuck you want. But these are my bets. I'm about to unleash them. So yeah. What do y'all think? Yeah, dude. Buy homies multi-tiered Patreon, dude, because I get a cut. So buy it, dude. Buy it. Yeah, buy his Patreon. Fucking dude, check out his bet MMA tips. And nah, man, I know I fucking shit on bet MMA tips a lot, but if no bullshit, if you are going to pay for someone's bet MMA tips and he happens to just be an old bud of mine, just an old teddy bear, I really like to say, just, you old Ted, you. There he is right there. Look at him. Look at him, shit. Jackie boy. All jokes aside, if you are like, I need a dude, someone give me, if you have got money just burning a hole in your gambling addict ass pocket and you just have to, dude, I need to play, dude. I need a tip. I need to play. I need something. Action. Jackie Boy's your Huckleberry. Jack Attack MMA, bet MMA.tips. He has been atop the leaderboard on the Mount Rushmore for quite some time now. And yeah, he had a tough week this week, dude, but he's good. Jack is up. Don't worry. He had a little bump in the road, but Jack he's good. But yeah. Hey, that's what I do, man. That's what I do. I like to plug the homies stuff. Pause, play. Nah, but I do like to support the homies, plug their shit, make sure people know where to find them. One love. Y'all seen the trailer for that new Bob Marley movie? I'm not a big biopic guy. I think biopics are fucking kind of cheese dicky. The good ones are really good. Like Oppenheimer looks awesome. I still need to see that. And Aaron said it was good, so I really need to see that. But I'm very like picky and choosy, and like a lot of them I just miss me with a fucking biopic. But I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't like the Bob Marley one doesn't look decent. As long as it's tasteful, man. I only expect so much from them, so we'll see. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Jackie Boy is always just primed for a fucking 127 units this week. It's a big bounce back. Just fucking splashing in magic honey. All right. Let's get down to it. Enough lollygagging, dude. Rickety tick you lollygagging. Let's lollygagging out of here. Anybody know what that's from? Probably not. I'll give you a hint. It's an underrated Pauly Shore movie. Now, UFC Vegas 85, 2 weeks from now, February 3rd, is going down. It is going to be headlined by a middleweight bout between Jackie Boy's dude, Roman Dolidze, and the Russian flinch. He's half flinch for that. He's Russian half for that. Half and half. Nasruddin Imavov, the sniper. So we got the Bull versus the sniper. That's actually a pretty good main event. The rest of the card is for a 2-week break. It could be a little something more, but it is what it is. This is 2024, boys. This is the WWE era that we are, in fact, living in. So it just is what it is. Got to make the most of it, right? That's what I was bitching about earlier. Well, that's what we're going to do. We got UFC Vegas 85 on February 3rd. Not this weekend, next weekend. And it's headlined by Roman Dolidze and Nasruddin Imavov. I'm actually going to pull up the card and look at it right now and give out my first bet. My first bet, I'll just go ahead and tell you. My first bet is Drew Dober. I think he's going to knock out Moicano. I know Money Moicano is everybody's buddy. He's everyone's favorite fighter that has a YouTube channel. I get it. He's charismatic. He's funny. He's entertaining. I get it. He has the riz. I like Moicano. He seems like a good dude. I also think that he has a dodgy chin. And I also think that Drew Dober is going to knock him the fuck out in the first round. So there you go. My first bet, quarter unit on the Dobster. The chiseled chin Chad Drew Dobes. Drew Dober. I think he's gonna KO everyone's buddy. Sorry. I don't even know if that's his nickname. I'm just joking. I don't. Is that really his nickname? My financial advisor getting the grade. Yeah, dude. I was surprised Dober's. I thought now. Yeah, I would probably. Yeah, Dober is an underdog. Yeah, I'll take a little fucking quarter unit stab, Bo. I got $5. It says Drew knocks his fucking block off. Yeah. Why not? Look at Moicano's other losses. That's usually how he goes down. Gets his fucking chin checked. Looking forward to hearing Moicano break. Yeah, exactly. It'll be funny. Can't pass at fading. Stoliastenko at plus money. Nice. All right, let me pull this card up, dude. But yeah, Dober's my first bet. If I had to, let me look at my other ones. I'm fairly confident about all my bets, but yeah, I'd say there's another bet where I'm about the same level of confidence as Dober, which is like 70%. I'm 70% confident, and as underdogs, that's more than covering the projected whatever the fuck that CLV, whatever that shit is. You know what I'm saying? That more than covers the probability. Whatever that fucking math nerd shit is. Anyways, dude, Drew Dober's my first bet. Let me look at the card. Now, yeah, obviously he had taken down and choked by Money Moicano. Drew Dober does have a pretty good get-up game, and Moicano is not ready for him on the feet, dude. Drew will kill him. Moicano trying to throw a knee, and Drew just boom overhand. That's what I see. Perhaps an oversimplification, but whatever, dude. UFC Sketty. And I'm gonna wrap this up soon, man. This is supposed to only be a 2-hour stream, but I'm a fucking liar. So all right. Prelims. Good God, what are these prelims, dude? Yeah, that's why I just waded through all of the. That's what I fucking think about the prelims. Just fucking Basora, dude. 2 weeks for this. Yeah, I don't think Luana's a bad underdog. She's a much better striker than Julia. Lee Jong-yong. Jong-yong Lee. He will have his name said 4 different ways. Lee Jong-yong, Yong Jong Lee, Jong Yong Lee, Yong Jing Lee, Jong. Dude, they're going to say it 10 different ways, I promise you. There's something with that. The surname is like said first or something, said the opposite in Western countries. It's really weird, man. It's really weird. But and it's just ignorant. It's me just not entertaining. But you got Lee Jong-yong against Blake Bilder. Thimba and Pete Rodriguez is interesting. That's that does get my attention. And I do want to see Maxim and Charles Johnson, what happens there. McCann Belbita could be tasty. If McCann Belbita is just a striking match, that could actually be a decent chick fight. If they both get after it and just fucking throw hands and feet, that could be entertaining, man. No bullshit. Like I'm not trying to fucking, you know, I don't shit on women's fights just because they're women. Cause like, dude, fuck women. Like, no, it's if there's a fucking good fight or something that looks like a good fight, I'll acknowledge that too. And that looks like it could be a fun one. A nice, just like they're both action fighters. Probably never gonna be champion, but like if they're just striking, yeah, it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. I think Molly's got a decent chance to knock her out. I don't know. I think that could be decent. Anyways, all right. So we got Urbina, Radke. God, that dude. I feel like people are going that. I feel like that could be a battleground fight that I'm just gonna sit back and fucking watch. Then we got Khizriev and Mahmoud Muradov. That could be interesting too, man. That could be interesting too. Good test for Khizriev. Winnable fight too with Muradov's like grappling deficiencies, but Murdoch can knock that motherfucker out too, man. Mahmoud ain't no punk on the feet, so I'm gonna stay away from that. Viv and Silva, people are gonna get crazy over that one, man. My next bet. Like I said, Drew Dober was gonna knock out Money Moicano. Muslim Salikov was gonna knock out Randy Brown. I know you think I'm crazy. Oh, he's an old man. Nah, man. I think he's tougher than Randy Brown. He's gonna knock his fucking block off. I think Randy Brown is fraudulent. I don't think either. I didn't say trash. I just said this is another action fight, and I just think Muslim is the better action fighter. I think he's more dangerous on the feet. I think he's one where Randy Brown will be jabbing him up. Muslim will be marked up, and then he is going to slip and rip, and he's going to catch Randy Brown with an overhand or a hook and turn his fucking lights out. This is going to be a nasty fucking knockout. Muslim Salikov by knockout. And even if he fucking, even if it's a banger, I can see him winning a decision too, hurting Randy Brown. I know he's at a huge reach disadvantage, but whatever. Not that I don't think Randy Brown should be the favorite. I think he should be. But I think it should be a little bit closer to pick him. I just don't think Sal. Thank you. I love you. Appreciate it, sweetie. I just don't think that's like, yeah, plus 200. Nah, I'm biting. Muslim KO. Let's fucking go. That's my second bet. Nope. Yeah, I don't hate it either, man. I think that's a good shot, Lobby. I best of luck on that. I think you on something there, and you are a bit of a WMMA whisperer yourself, sir. So I might damn old pick Luana Carolina. Shit. We'll see. CLV, current line value, beating line movement. Okay. What's the other one? Okay. All right. So thank you for clearing that up, Noah, for my dumbass. What's the other fucking acronym? Where it's like the implied probability shit. There's like a 3-letter acronym for that too. And I get that confused with that one. I could be making that up too. I could just be talking right out of my fucking sphincter, which I do sometimes. So but I feel like there's another one. I feel like it's another fucking thing like that. Different Pete. This is the one. Yeah, this is not this. This is not fucking Slippery Pete. Who's that dude? Pete Barrett. Is that his name? Yeah, Peter Barrett. Yeah. The fucking the New Englander. Fucking Slippery Pete Barrett will knock you a cocksucker right off your fucking head. No, no, this is Pete Rodriguez. Yeah, this is the dude that fucking exposed Mike Jackson's quote unquote black fragility. Dude, this one was so ridiculous. It was all this fucking fragility shit. This goddamn Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson made things so fucking racist where people were talking about white and black fragility. It got stupid, dude. That shit is so fucking dumb. That then again, where it's just like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, oh god. But that's the Pete. Yeah, that's Pete Rodriguez. Who yeah, that happened. Nah. Let's fucking go, Jack. Let's fucking go. Yep. Let's fucking go. It's so stupid. Like talking about people being like, that has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do. Like that is just some like racist eugenics bullshit. Like a person being fragile does not have to do with their race and their fucking DNA and they're like, that's just so ridiculous, man. And it was just like white fragility, black fragility. Why Mike Jackson is no longer with the promotion. I'll say that he's a fucking ridiculous person. Crazy. I know, dude. 2 weeks. So yeah, we have nothing to do but talk about people's fragility and how how it corresponds to their fucking race, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Drew Dober's my first bet. Muslim Salikov is my second bet. I've made a third bet as well, and it's an underdog. And Jackie boy, I have a feeling, and when I get a feeling, I get a feeling. I have a feeling you might like this one, my friend. I have one more bet made. It is an underdog. I was surprised he was the underdog. I thought the line would be Scroats McGoats flipped. And when I seen that it won't, slam! This is the underdog bet that I'm feeling the best about. I was stunned that he was the underdog. And yeah, I just had to do it. This is my favorite bet for UFC Vegas 85. You mess with a bull, young man, you get the horns. Dolidze the underdog against Imavov. That's an Ashley Schaefer. My game. Dick slap is my game. What do you think, Jack? What do you think, Jackie boy? Let's fucking go, Zach. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, Shute Zake. What do you think, Jackie? Why? You like that shit? Why not? Let's fucking go, dude. Oh, yeah. I knew you would. Oh, yeah. Not surprising. Let's fucking go. Should not be. Pick him as fair. He should not be the underdog, though. That's a Nishnish. That is a Bruno Nishnish. Oh my God, dude. You just can't be happy for me, huh? You just can't be happy that a man that you just can't be happy for one of your own. That a fellow dome homie is like doing good with picks and bets, and we can't just all succeed. Just gotta tear another man down. Just crabs in a bucket. Unfucking real. No, I'm just playing. I know y'all are just messing around. I am too. Yeah, let's go, Jackie boy. Let's fucking go, dude. I mean, we're on the same page with Muslim. We're on the same page with fucking the Georgian. Hell yeah. I'm feeling good. I'm going to be feeling riding into battle against the bookies for UFC Vegas 85. For the King and St. George. Right? Ain't it right, Jackie boy? Ain't it? So, yeah. Who owns UFC Vegas 85? We do. Show me. No, that's not a good one because they actually don't end up winning. But I always thought that was a badass line, though. Such a sweet battle. You like those the King/GOT references? Man, yeah, I'm looking forward to this card, but fuck, dude, we got 2 weeks. We got 2 fucking weeks. So I imagine, I don't want to speak for any of these barrages, but I imagine that Aaron will do his show next Wednesday, his UFC show, and then the podcast will resume next Thursday. Again, I don't want to speak for anybody, but I imagine if I had to place a bet, that's the side I would bet on next week. So, yeah. Oh, I know. That's why I knew you'd be on him here. But I like it, man. I'm sorry, dude. You have to. He's been in there against better competition. He's had a close fight with Marvin, dude. Nasruddin clearly lost to Strickland. I don't know, man. You getting touched up by like that by Strickland. I know Roman doesn't work at near that pace, but I know one thing Roman does do, and that's crack. And that fucking power, it ain't going nowhere. It's the last thing to go. It's not like he's fucking 40 either, man. He's only 35. You know, that's not like young, but again, this is another situation. Imavov, he's in his early 30s as well. So he's not some fucking 26-year-old. No, wait, no, he's younger. No, you're right. No, he's younger. He's younger. No, I know you. I shouldn't have said you're right. You didn't say anything, but no, he's 28. He's 28. I'm thinking somebody else. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, he's in his prime, but Roman is not old. That's my point. That point still stands. I don't know why I thought he was older, but yeah, Nasruddin is 28, but fucking trade with Delize. And Roman is the better grappler. When I saw what he fucking did to Jack Hermanson, yeah, unless it's elite competition, I'm not going to fade Roman, man. And I can, like, he just seems like the side here. And I figured he would be the favorite, and I was stunned that he wasn't the favorite. So when he was the dude, it was just easy. I was beside myself. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't know if this got bet up or bet down, whatever, to this line, but it just doesn't seem right. It seems like it should be flipped. It seems like Delize should be minus 150, and it should be Nasruddin that's like plus 115 or plus 120 or something. I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem right. Zach? I know that you're joking, because I know that if you weren't joking, I know that you're joking. I know that you're winding me up, because I know that if you weren't in fact joking and you were actually being truthful, that I am mining or biting or jocking that fucking booger eater and his Mike Malott picking, then switching his fucking shit and betting Magny. So basically, Lucrative tailed me and Aaron, because we said that shit on Wednesday. I bet Neil Magny early in the week. Now I know I didn't lay $250,000 on him or whatever fucking Lucrative did, but the point still stands. Nah, dude, he fucking tailed me. But I know you're just joking anyway. Because I know that if you were trying to say that I was really mining Booger Eater, I would block you. I would just blocked. Yee. Nam did agree. See, I don't want nothing to do with none of that. Boys, I'm going to be just kicking back, getting super duper fucking stoned during the prelims, and just waiting. Waiting for the gates to open and my dogs of betting war to be unleashed upon the bookies. Nah, man, I'm gonna chill out on the prelims. Y'all can have best of luck to you. They're too greasy. The prelims are way too greasy, and I just don't want nothing to do with it. And all the dogs that I bet seem live, and they all have paths to victory, and they are knockout. They're finishing paths to victory. So it's not like I'm like, oh god, I think they can win a decision. No, I think Drew Dober is going to chin Moicano or hurt him very badly. I think that Muslim Salikov is going to Shadow Realm Randy Brown, and I think Dolidze is going to choke Nasruddin Imavov. That's what I think. It's just unreal, man. It's just like you can't be happy for me. You can't just be like, give me credit and be like, no, hey, man, 2 cents is actually a pretty decent predictor, and not a bad, UFC piker for having not done it for very long. It's like, nah, just slanderous fucking hatred and vile and rhinos and shit and just fucking shenanigans, dude. Whatever, though. I still got love for y'all. Even if you lie through your teeth about me mining picks like he fucking mines boogers out of his own nose, even if you keep fucking keep spreading these wretched, slanderous rumors and lies, I still got love for you. You know why? Because we are united in the Dome. The Dome is the best group chat in the world, and it has some of the sharpest minds in the world of Greece. Yeah, dude, Zach. Oh my God, dude, Zach triggered me yesterday with that fucking remark, dude. I will say that you did get me, Zach. Oh my God, did that piss me off? And I was like, what? Nah, dude, I'll fucking show you, dude. I'll fucking see you, dude. This is bullshit, dude. You fucking lying ass, Zach. I'll fucking snap your fucking neck. Dude, I fucking went and I looked, and sure enough, he picked Malott. And then he like switched it, and then he must have just like, no, I think I'll lay 20,000 on Magny. Seems like he could, or whatever he fucking said. So I know that's what he did. He heard me and Aaron talking about Mac. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, dude. But tune into Aaron the Dog, MMA and movie trivia, because Magny was given out on Wednesday for the public. All the big shots were on Mike Malott. All the big shot know-it-all, baller ass, booger eating ass motherfuckers were all over Mike Malott. And then, I don't know, I guess some fucking nutsack shriveled on him or whatever, but I know some people fucking took a bath on Malott. I do know that. I know there's at least one fucking big shot that had multiple units on Malott and took a bath on that shit. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Don't mind me. I'll just be piking away, boys. Talking my shit. I don't care. Dude. Now, that's what I like so far. I only got 3 bets. And like I said, the only other bets I'm going to make are I'm going to be tailing the Zhang Li. So that I imagine that will be not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. Make sure y'all tune into that. Aaron has moved his UFC program to Wednesday night. Same day, different time. So tune in Wednesday night. Likely next Wednesday. And yeah, you can get some more sweet plays. Dude, I don't care what anybody says. There's some other funny and entertaining shows, but our show is the funniest and most entertaining. Period, point blank. And there are worse predictors and bettors out there. So, check out my dude's channel. Check out his show. And I think that's it, boys. I think I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I said what I needed to say. I flexed where I needed to flex. I ate my crow where I needed to. Like I said, 2 pieces of crow, you can send that bullshit right back. Katona and CD, yeah, you got me chopped. You think I'm gonna eat that fucking crow? Nah. But I do eat crow for Woodson, and I'm eating Woodson and Jimmy Flick crow because they definitely fucking fed it to me. So that is going to be it, man. Let me get this song going. It really wasn't a bad stream, man. This is it's Monday. Got 7 people in here. Not too bad. A little bitty old channel like mine. Just please smash the like button. My goal is always to I'm not asking for a lot. I'd like to have 10 people in here during the stream. I think that's a reasonable expectation of a live stream audience number, whatever. But that's always my goal. Again, I'm not expecting fucking 20 or 30 people in, but 10 is not crazy. I think we can do that. But I also understand it's the middle of the day and people have shit going on in lives and jobs, so I get it. Now, let me get this song going. No matter what. Yep. I know, dude. Hey, I'm giving out winners every week, boys. Subscribe to my fucking Cash App, dude. Sock it to my fucking Cash App pocket, y'all. All right, here we go. Catch up with these fucking... Yep. Yep. Cass Jasmine sub 3. Nice, Jack. Premium service. Yeah, dude. Y'all give me y'all each give me $20 a month Cash App. And dude, I will teach you how to gamble. I will give you winners, and I will also pick my nose and eat my own boogers in front of the camera. Justice for UFC Shark. Fucking Shark! God damn, dude. That's a killer right there, boys. I better not fucking say too much about it, man. He might come find me and kick my ass. Fucking slander, dude. Just want to slander. You want to slander your old Ted. You want to slander an old bud. Dude, that's fucked up. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Noah's gonna petition the Canadian Athletic Commission. It is, man. Great. Dude, he is the biggest fucking douchebag in this realm. He's got to be my most loathed. Nice. Lou Bettia, best in the game. He's pretty good. He's funny. He's definitely funny. He's not quite as funny as me. He thinks he is, but he's not. But nah, shout out to Lou. I don't know who is going to be on Aaron's show next Wednesday, but there's only one way to find out. Tune in next Wednesday night. Let me get the banner up here, man. Well, first of all, let me say this. Man, thank you to everybody that came through today. It was a good time. It was a good, lively chat. We nice out there. I thought we had a good, healthy discussion. And yeah, I'm excited about these bets for UFC Vegas 85. But yeah, man, like I said, next Wednesday should be Aaron the Dog's next UFC breakdown show. So subscribe to his channel if you haven't. It's Aaron the Dog MMA Movie Trivia. Shout out to my homie. You can find Aaron here this Thursday night or afternoon, whatever time is good for him. But this Thursday, Aaron and myself will be back with a Cosmic Countdown. If you like talking movies, tune in. We're counting down our top 100 favorite, and it has been a hell of a time. So shout out to him for coming through every week to do that show with me. And like I said, next Wednesday, look out for him. Now, shout out to my dude, Big Show, was in here earlier. He did this fucking dope-ass overlay, which I am eternally grateful for. Adding a little production value to this channel, much needed. So thank you for that. Best of luck to you, homie. And like I said, I imagine that like next week with Aaron's show, the MMA Locker Room Talk podcast, that's Pub Sports Radio's podcast, UFC podcast, that you can download on Spotify, Spreaker, iHeartRadio. I'm assuming that will resume next week as well. So that'll be next Thursday, and then it should be available Thursday, like late Thursday. So those are the shout outs. Oh yeah, also win Jeff Slaughter's money. He's giving away $100 every fucking UFC card. All you got to do is sign up. It's free. It's easy to sign up for. All you got to do is be a good predictor. Win $100. I don't know why more people don't do it. I've won the fucking thing 3 times. Sign up for it, man. Giving it away. So yeah, shout out to the boys at Pub. And last but not least, man, shout out to the Dome. The Holy Dome. The best group chat in the whole fucking world. Y'all are the shit. I appreciate all the support. I will be up in the Dome talking shit with y'all throughout the next week or two. And yeah, looking forward to these fights. So yeah, thank you for coming through. Have a great rest of your week. If y'all want to talk movies, come back Thursday night. And yeah, have a good weekend, man. Those are just my 2 cents. Have a good one. Catch you on the next one. Peace.